Hey guys, I'm so excited to talk to you today. I wanted to share something that was super important to me. I see day in, day out business owners who are freaking out saying, my books are a mess and I haven't done anything in 6 months and I'm freaking out, or I can't handle all my leads anymore. I am just underwater and I'm totally freaked out. And they're like, I'm going to hire somebody to get this fixed right away. And there's a problem with that. There are a couple things that you have to think about whenever you're kind of in that, oh my gosh, I'm in the weeds, I'm freaking out, I can't handle it anymore. What is going on? The first thing is that you didn't get here in one day. It's taken you months, maybe years to get into this point where right now you feel like you're at rock bottom. You are having a thriving business, but you're completely freaked out, or you're starting out a business and you just don't know what to do. You know how to do what you do really well, but you don't know how to manage your clients, how to manage your leads, how to manage your back end. Your inbox is a complete and utter S show, all of that stuff. So the thing is that you've gotten this place because you've made all these little decisions over the course of your business. You've decided not to spend that extra 5 minutes logging your books today. You've decided not to clean out your inbox this week. You've decided that instead of worrying about how to better manage your leads, you just take leads as they come, manage them to the best of your ability, and don't really think about better ways or processes of doing things. Or you're really good at what you do, and you just don't know how to deploy it better, and you're just so in the day, in the time that you have available, you're so freaking out that you don't have time to do all of the other planning and organization and all that stuff. So you got this place because you've made those choices over the course of the time that you've been working, saying, okay, I'm going to do that tomorrow, or I'm going to worry about that tomorrow, or I'll think about it when I'm not so busy. And busy keeps coming because you have a thriving business, right? So that's the first thing, is that if you got here over the course of a time, you're not going to be able to fix it tomorrow. You are not going to be able to say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to fix my books and everything's going to be perfect. Or I'm going to clean up my inbox and then it won't be a complete mess tomorrow. And if I keep, just doing the bare minimum to keep myself afloat, I'll probably be okay. It's not going to happen. And if you do some drastic energy to change things and, spend 3 days over a weekend cleaning up your books and then going back to the same exact thing that you were doing before, your books are going to be a mess in 6 months anyway. Number 2. If you think you're going to hire someone to fix something and you don't fundamentally fix yourself, you don't change how you approach your business every day, how you organize yourself, how you manage your leads, how you manage your inbox, all of those things. If you don't fundamentally change how you sit down to work every single day, you will be in the same exact place in 6 months. I promise you. I know I've seen it before. You do this mass cleanup because you're in a hurry and you're freaked out, or you have somebody else do it for you, but then you don't know how to change your habits, how to change what you need to do. So that's the second thing. The first thing is that you didn't get here today and you're not going to even get fixed tomorrow. The next thing is that you're not going to fix anything fundamentally by having somebody else do it for you without understanding and changing your processes. Number 3, if you're just, responding to the biggest fire, you're not really looking at your business as a whole. Okay, you are sitting here and thinking, oh, my books are a mess, but really my mess is that I don't have a proper productivity schedule. I don't have a plan for my day. I just sit and cram as much work as possible into the 5 hours, 3 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours that I have available to myself that day, and that's it. So you don't have a way to make sure that every day at the end of the day you check your books, make sure that you've updated any income, any expenses. You don't make sure that you go to inbox 0 at the end of the day, or make sure that you push anything that needs to go tomorrow into your task list so you don't, have things hanging and you have somebody that you have to email and it's been 4 weeks. I've seen it happen. So I think it's just a matter of also really understanding that you fundamentally have to change how you're running your business, and also make sure that you're not just responding to fires, but thinking that all of these issues that you're having is a symptom of a bigger problem. That you don't have the processes in place, you don't have your systems in place, you don't have any of that in place, right? So, addressing one thing in your business, like maybe it's just your finances, but if you're not, addressing your productivity or your time management, or realizing that maybe you need to hire people, but you don't know how to hire them. So really thinking about what the real problem is, and not just that symptom that, oh my gosh, my books are on fire. Really backing up into that. So I've created 2 different ways to work with business owners, whether it is for a full service, we tear into your lifestyle and your business and how everything is organized and how everything works, and then create a plan to move forward and then make those changes moving forward. But I have this really awesome new program that's coming out. I'm so excited about it. And I wanted to share it with you, but it launches in a couple days. So I'm not ready to share it with you yet. In the meantime, whether you're ready to hire somebody full-time to just tear apart your business and bring it back together and make it so that you're not stressed out, that your books aren't on fire every 6 months, or you're just hiring people to fix certain problems and not the whole problem and create solutions, definitely check out my website. But if you are not there yet, or you're looking for different ways, or don't even know what the problem is yet and kind of just wondering why you're always on fire, definitely visit my website, growwithjen.com. The very top of the navigation, you will see something called System Audit. If you go in and put in your information, you will get a system audit emailed to you. I want you to fill it out and spend some time with it and really think about your business as a whole. Think about those 8 different systems in your business and how they interact, and to make sure that you're actually addressing all of those systems, because most of the time people don't address them. They just think that I don't have to worry about my time, or I don't have to worry about my finances, or my bookkeeper does that. I don't know anything about it. So just really spend some time and be really honest with yourself about your business. If you have partners in your business or you have silent partners like I do, always make sure that you're running that system audit by them, because you also want to make sure that you're not doing your entire business in a vacuum, which is so hard as business owners sometimes if we're solopreneurs. Whether you're a corporation or you are a sole proprietor or you're doing something in between, you always want to make sure that you're testing yourself and you're checking yourself against other people who are either in the same boat or are stakeholders in your business, and just make sure that you're accountable to somebody else, because it's so easy to get in those weeds when you're just by yourself and you're just doing your thing. So always make sure when you're doing your system audit, which is download on my website, that you are doing it with somebody else. But before you sign up for that system audit, there are 3 choices on that system audit. You can say, you don't want to hear from me again. Totally understand. If you just want the workbook and you think you got to figure it out, fabulous. I'm all for that. If that's all you need to get yourself moving and get the kick in the pants you need, fabulous. If you are interested in seeing what that other way that I work with people, some of that more of a hybrid situation, definitely sign up for, you want more information about my systems in general, because I will be sending out a fancy email once I have that launched. That is launching Monday. And so if you make sure to sign up for that, that's awesome. And then also, if you just want to hear more information about other things that I do, I work with Dubsado, Asana, different programs, Streak. So if you're just wanting to get more information or maybe some spot checks on certain things, definitely sign up for, just general information from me. But when you are signing up for that system audit, make sure that if you really want to hear about how I can work with you or different ways to really solve your business issues and really see your business as a whole, to make sure to opt in for the other information that I might be sending your way. It's super important to make sure that you get that email, because I want to make sure I'm not emailing people who don't want to hear from me. But I do want, if you think that the system audit can help you, I definitely think you should download it, and there's no strings attached. If you say you don't want to hear from me again, totally fabulous. It comes via email. So again, I just want to make sure that you understand that if you're freaking out because your books are on fire or your email inbox looks like a bomb hit it, it's not just because you had somebody fix it 6 months ago and it's just magically going to stay clean. It's like cleaning a house. It never stays clean, right? And if you hire somebody to do it, but you don't fundamentally change how you address your business on a day-to-day basis, it's still going to be the same thing. Either you're just going to have to pay someone to fix it all the time, or you're just going to keep, messing it up and not really moving forward in your business. And then also just really make sure that you are... and just really make sure that you're addressing your business as a whole and seeing what the real issues are, what the real illness in your business is, and stop worrying about the symptoms, because your books are on fire is usually not the issue. It's how you're managing your day-to-day business. So I hope that helps. Please check out my systems audit, whether or not you want to talk to me about other systems issues or needs, or just want to figure out why your books are on fire. Would love to help you. If not, definitely check out that system audit. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, Grow with Jen. And I always have, tips and tricks to update you over time, and I would love to keep connecting with you. So again, thank you so much today. I know it's just something I wanted to pop in and talk about, but I'm super excited about it. I'm really passionate about people really understanding their business from a whole, as a whole, and really understanding there's a whole bunch of systems that keep everybody running. So people who think that they can, sit by the pool and relax and get leads and get paid automatically, they have a whole system in the back end to make that happen. They might have a team of people to make that happen, but it doesn't happen in a vacuum, and it doesn't happen by just ignoring all the other things in your business. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope this video helped a lot. Thanks so much.